much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. And that one's good. Osman.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Takes it inside. That one drops for him. Here's Grant. The three. Here's Yurtsevin. Misses the layup. Dos Santos. That three off the mark. The tray. Unable to get that one.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Grant for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
The ball goes to the away team.
There's the pick. Shoots a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Three.
Now Athens with it. Hernan Gomez finds Yurtsevin. Trying to find Hernan Gomez. It's to him. And yes, it's good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Dos Santos gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
They grab their own miss to the right side. There's Lucas. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Dos Santos. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Hernan Gomez in the corner. Here's Osman.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. There's Lucas. Here's Yurtsevin. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Grant in the post. Pass to Yurtsevin. Back to Grant. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's great. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And now Athens on the break. Jacks up a three. He doesn't hit that one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Lucas passes to Osman, and Brent now top of the key. Athens moving the ball around. There's Lucas. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 5 points in the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Dos Santos scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Grant, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Dos Santos, count that bucket. Here's Lucas, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Shoots. Athens gets it back at a new 14. Pass to none. Clock at 6. Tries again. Tries yet again. To the left side wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. There's Cannon with the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Pass to none. Knocked away. Here's Nedovic. Still scoreless. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Nunn's got the lead up to 3 now for Athens.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
To the wing right side. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Athens.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Brown with the bucket. Brown's got the lead back up to 6 now for Athens.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. No clue how he got that one to fall.
First personal foul.
Athens leading by 3. Pass to none. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Nothing shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
44.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's Nedovic. That one falls. Nedovic has got his third bucket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Nedovic. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. They set the pick. Pass to Cannon. Lets the 3 fly. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Nedovic kicks to Cannon. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Cannon's got 5 points so far.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
None can't get it to fall.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Cannon can't hit. Left side, Brown. Pass to Nunn. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Make some noise and get ready.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Grant, and it's Lucas in at point guard. Dos Santos. They get a hand on it. Fires the 3. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Dos Santos. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Lucas. Again, Athens.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Grant up top. 6 points for him. Lucas passes to Yurtsevin. Athens needs to get a shot off. The layup missed. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Lets it go from deep. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Fires from deep. A shot missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 6.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
No good from Grant. Grant's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the layup falls.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Osman. He has 5. Hernan Gomez a screen. And that one's good. Osman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And here is Athens now. He takes it in. Slukas off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take. .133 left in the third quarter.
Dos Santos, he's covered by Grant. Dos Santos, off target from outside.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Number 31. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Athens now. It's a 1-point game. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Grant. And they're running. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Osman, the pass to Slukas. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
For Athens, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Taking 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Grant finds Yurtsevin. No good on that one. There's the triple. That one, no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Athens leads by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They set the screen.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First team foul.
And here is Athens now. They lead by 1. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Inside. And it's denied. Kalinic nailed from three-point land. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Cannon from long range. Offensive rebound. Going inside. Kalinic. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Pass to none. Feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. Kalinic bangs on the trifecta.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
There's a good screen. Here's none. Kept alive. To the left wing. Here's Nedovic. Defended by none. Hollenboy kicks to Nedovic. To the inside and taken away by Brown. One-on-one fast break. Can't get it to fall. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cannon can't hit. Athens trails by 5. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Brown. Off with the layup. Here's Cannon. Defended by none. Cannon looking over the floor. Here's Nedovic. Hits the three-point bomb.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's none. Athens with another miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Cannon dishes to Nedovic. Here's Cannon. He's covered by Brown. The shot's good from Nedovic.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Cannon. And it's a completely new group for Athens.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nedovic. A three-pointer off the mark. Athens trails by 9. Grant the pass to Yurtsevin. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Nedovic. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Hernan Gomez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fourth personal foul, second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 41 seconds left in the game. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
That's it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Athens foul call. Grant. First personal foul, second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Cannon at the line for 2.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Here's Lucas. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
An occasional over the back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Cannon. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in a shooting guard. Offensive board. Pass to Deck. Here's Campazzo. Nunn defends. Clock at 4. Tries yet again. Here's Garuba. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Snatched up with the second effort, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Musa. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Launches a 3. The rebound by Osman. On offense, here is Athens. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the 3. The shot no good. Here's Campazzo. Nunn defends. And Campazzo missing. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Yep, that one goes.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And he goes in for the dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Campazzo, and he lays it up and in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Nunn. Puts up a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
That shot is good by Campazzo.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Athens trails by 6. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 5.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Athens.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Back to Osman. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished. It's 7 a screen. Outside Nunn. Unloads. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Musa. They grab their own miss. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. The shot, no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's Hernan Gomez. No good. That would have tied it. Lets the 3 fly. Musa, good.
Musa. 3.
8 seconds left to play in the first.
Away team foul. Campazzo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Five ticks left in the first. Just 3 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Ibaka. Defended by Brown. Pass to Ibaka. And a missed layup. Athens trails by 3. Snatched away. They've got numbers. On up the court. Here's Hazonia. From outside the arc. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. And so it's Athens with it. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Ibaka. Brown can't hit.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Ibaka's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. He was very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
To the wing, right side. And stolen by Brown. They push it up 4 on 3. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Gonzalez pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Hazonia. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. On offense, here is Athens. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Athens shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lets it go. And another miss by Athens. Here's Gonzalez. No made baskets yet. From deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here he goes. Count the basket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. He buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 7.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
The shot by Hazonia, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
It's rebounded by Ibaka. Takes a 3. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
1:06 left in the second period. Uses the glass on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
1 minute left in the second. Here's Hazonia. to the left side wing. Takes the three. He can't hit that time.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Gonzalez. Hey, expanding his range. Gets the three ball to go. Gonzalez has gotten himself on the board with a three there. 30 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Fader on the way. That's short off the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Omer Yurtseven out there with Jetty Osman, and it's none in at the 2. Here's Campazzo. No good on the shot. Good D by Yurtseven. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Deck in at the small forward. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team, Tavares. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's none. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Deck. Still without a bucket. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. And he jams it home with authority.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Musa. None defends.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Osman. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off none.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Here's Campazzo. He's got 5. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Campazzo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. There's the drive. Outside none. Here's Musa. Here's Campazzo. Off target from 3-point range. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's picked off. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's none. Here's Osman. Back to Nunn. Releases.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And he can't get that one. Here's Musa. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
4-3. Offensive rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Deck with a rebound. Here's Musa. Nunn defends. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got his 6th rebound on the night. The three-pointer off the mark. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Musa. And that one is stuffed right through.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Garuba, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Athens shooting their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Athens leading by 6. Outside Nunn. Pass to Osman. Lets it fly. Here's Yurtseven. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. That shot off. Nunn's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Deck attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And there's the drive. It's good. Osman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Drops in the 3. Nunn's got 5 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Musa. Launches it. It's hauled in by Athens. Right side Nunn. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Athens ending the quarter up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Now, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Athens with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in a 2-guard. Garuba passes to Deck. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. A quick shot there. It's off target. Pass to Musa. There's a screen from Garuba. Musa, no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
and adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. It's stolen.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Athens with it. They lead by 11 on target from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Doesn't go for him.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. No one near him. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
They get it again. That shot off the mark. Athens leading by 16. And the lamp is good off the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
On offense, here is Athens. They've scored 10 straight. Outside, Brown. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Shoots. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hazonia, looking to end this cold spell. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
It's rebounded by Ibaka. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Athens leading by 16.
Away team foul. Number 6.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Athens.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Ibaka, good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
This one for 3. That shot missing. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And Hazonia pulls it down. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Knocks down the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Athens with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They get it back. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Athens with it. It's an 18-point game. Here we go. Off target at the rim. Outside, Brown. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Athens winning this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Deck in at the 3 spot. Pass to Garuba. And the 3 off target. Pushing it up. Dos Santos. Offline with his 3. The 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by Tavares. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Garuba the pass to Deck. The 8-footer. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Musa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. A 3-ball. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Next shot is good.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. Took a while for them to hit that first shot.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Dos Santos. And Garuba pulls it down.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Jack passes to Garuba. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Garuba pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Campazzo. A shot. That one's in, his first shot this game. Driving the lane, it's tipped. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. They set the pick.
2 minutes.
Pass to Deck. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Launches it. No good that time. There's the 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Here's Musa. Pass to Tavares. Here's Deck. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
With the drive. Yep, it counts. He's got 5. .102 left in the first. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
54 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First free throw is good.
Number 31. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Deck. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's the 3. That shot off, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 2. And And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Over to the left wing. And the layup is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Nedovic. It's Cannon atop the key. Traps in the tray. Cannon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And it's good, 2 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Nedovic sinks the triple. Nedovic has got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Cannon. Here's Ballin' Boy. On Tuesday and then on Friday. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Ibaka right side. To the middle. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Nedovic. He has 5. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here comes the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ibaka. And that time, also a missed shot. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
The shot's good from Nedovic.
Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
Ibaka outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 5.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Count the basket.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Add into their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Launches a 3. Cannon with the rebound. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Ballin' Boy. Hazonia defending. No good from Ballin' Boy.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Get that bucket in no time at all.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
There's the pick. Pass to Cannon. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And 1:01 left in the first half. From past the arc. Ibaka outside. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And Nedovic pulls it down. Here's Ballin' Boy. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Down low. In the corner, Cannon with it. From downtown, that one's in. His first shot this game. Looking to end the run. And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several. All right, fellas. And that is it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so here's the home team. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. We've got Hezonja, and it's Campazzo in at the one spot. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Garuba's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. That shot missing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
He gets it in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Wide open. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 10.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Ibaka for 3. Offensive rebound. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Hezonja. Quick shot there, and it's off target. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Ibaka. Hezonja controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Taken away. And they're pushing it up. Fires for three. No good that time. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. You know what? He's never been known as a three-point shooter. Not sure why he continues to try.
Pass to Ibaka.
Home team foul. Number 31. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Azania gets it to go.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Dos Santos. No good from outside.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
With his first shot attempt. There's a minute left in the third. Here's Garuba. Off target from three-point range.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Garuba pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No good on the wing three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Drives to the hoop. Dos Santos. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a...
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Garuba's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. He got his own, and it's Campazzo in at the 1. Here's Cannon. Inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For the 3. A rebound by Hazanya. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Cannon's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Huey. Pass to Musa. They set the screen. Connects from 3-point range. Musa's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ballin' boy kicks to Nedovic. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen. Pass to Cannon. Takes a 3. Kalinic. Misses the 3. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2x the free throw line. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Here's the screen. Cannon kicks to Nedovic. And he's good on the three ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Musa. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Tavares has got his first points of the game.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Shoots the three. That shot, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Here's Tavares. Lays it up and banks it in. Tavares has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Nedovic. Cannon from long range. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got rebound number 8 now on the night. The three. Drains the three-pointer.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And they're on the break. Here's Huey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cannon. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Huey to the wing on the left. Pass to Deck for three. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Deck. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
There's the pick. Kalinic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Musa passes to Tavares. Pass to Musa. The tray. Up again. The putback. Goes up again. Tavares can't hit. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And Cannon gets it to go.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Musa. Pass to Tavares. Puts up a three. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be...
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. We've got Omer Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the 4. Yurtseven, no good. Banked it in off the glass.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Yurtseven a screen. Off target from outside. From the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside none. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. Here's Yurtseven. Blocked!
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And he makes it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
No good on the quick 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 5 points in the game.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Yurtseven. Here's none. Yurtseven a screen. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Clock at 6. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Going inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. You're 7, no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
The rebound by Nunn.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Osman. Oh, deflected. Fires the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And here comes the break. Gomez on the wing. Down low. Here's 7. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Yes, it's good. He's got 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Right side, Nunn. Yurt 7 a screen. Nunn, the pass to Yurt 7. And that one drops. Yurt 7's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes a back and forth, high scoring first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So on the floor for Athens. Brown, no good. Here's Nedovic. It's hauled in by Athens.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. No good with a layup. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, a chance to check out the upcoming schedule for Athens. On Thursday, then on Sunday.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Now here's Brown. To the inside, 5 to shoot. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Fires for three. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Athens leading by 4. Counted from distance. He's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And the layup is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Nedovic. Defended by Brown. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. To the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A 1.5 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Nedovic. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. To the right side. Over to the wing. Got a hand on it. Here we go, 1-on-1. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Now just a 1-point Athens lead.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Athens shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Athens.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. There's the steal. Kick out to Brown. Plenty of space. No luck on that one.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Defended by Brown. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Athens up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
That does it for halftime. Let's get...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hits the 3-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And for Athens, we've got Jetty Osman. Also a Marriott 7 out there. And it's none in at the 2. From behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For the lead. And he lays it in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
On offense, here is Athens. And for Athens, a Marriott 7 out there with Jetty Osman. And it's none in at the 2 guard. Yurt 7. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Yurt 7's got 8 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Takes it inside. That one goes. Count it.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. No coverage that time. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
The teardrop. Yep, that one goes.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
On offense, here is Athens. They trail by 1. Osman, no good. Osman's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. There's a screen. Nunn defends. Driving in. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Yurt 7. The kick out to Nunn. Pass to Hernan Gomez. For 3. That one is off. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. From downtown, the rebound by Nunn. And so it's Athens with it. It's a 1-point game. That one falls. Osman's gotten his second bucket of the game. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Osman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Nunn. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. They set the screen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And again, unable to change momentum here.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Athens trails by 6. Inside. Yurt 7, no good. Shot is up. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Defensive foul. Nikolai.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
At the line for the away.
Free throw good. Brown. So on the floor for Athens. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Down low. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Nedovic. And there's the screen. He's off on the layup.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Deflects the pass. Fires it. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And the shot goes in. Athens trails by 6. Over to the left wing. Inside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the paint. An easy 2 on the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Driving inside. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Athens. To the middle. And the basket is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. They push it up 4 on 3. Pure from three-point range.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
They set the pick. For 3. The shot no good. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Three-point land.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. he drives in. All alone. Yep, right through the net.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's the three. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Knocks it down from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Nedovic. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the power forward. Here's Campazzo. Here's the screen, out left to the wing. Tavares passes to Musa. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Campazzo. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Nunn looking around. Wide open look, and he hits the jump shot.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Pass to depth. We play just over a minute here in the first. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Puts the move on. Musa with the bucket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Osman, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From outside the arc, Campazzo's shot is off. And now Athens on the break. This one for 3. Rebound by Tavares. Pass to Musa. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Campazzo, the pass to Tavares. 6 on the shot clock. Musa. It's good. This game is all even. Musa's got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he drives in. No good that time. Pass to depth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Lucas. Musa grabs the miss.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Lucas. Athens with another miss.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Tavares passes to Campazzo. Tavares, it's good on the putback.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team. Number 20.
And here is Athens now. 4-point game. There's Lucas. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
Pass to Musa. To the wing right side. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get it again. None with it. Hernan Gomez with the ball. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Deck. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And now Athens on the break. Here's Osman. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Tavares gets the bucket. Tavares has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Taking a look at Athens. He's covered by Brown. Here's Gonzalez. Off target from outside. Athens trails by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And now here's Hazonia. To the inside. Ibaka. His 3-pointers off the mark. Athens moving the ball around. Defended by Ibaka. He nails it, and we're tied up. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Got a hand on it. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The layup off target.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending. And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go with a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here is Ibaka. Pass to Azania. Another shot. Ibaka finds Azania. He's covered by Brown. And another shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Athens. To the middle. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Again, Athens.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Azania. Misses the wing chair.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Gonzalez. No scoring in this one. It's good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Misses off the right iron.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
The tray. They get it back. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ibaka for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
From the corner. Nice jump shot. Good. And it's a 5-point Athens lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Azania. And the layup falls. Azania's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Athens ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Azania, and it's Garuba in at the 4. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession. Athens leading by 3, and for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's none in at the 2-guard spot.
First team foul.
Here's Lucas. A three-pointer, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
We've got Azania, and it's Campazzo in at the 1 spot. And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Lucas in at the point guard position.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Pass to Azania. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Azania's got his third basket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Here's Osman. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. All alone. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Good on the bucket. And Athens leads by 4.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Campazzo. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the three. It's hauled in by Athens.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nunn's gone 1 of 4 from the field. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. The numbers in their favor. Here's Slukas. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Athens lead.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Lasagna, the pass to Campazzo. Hits the jumper in space. Campazzo's got his first basket of the night.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence. That is a textbook blockout to secure the rebound.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter and a missed layup. There's Slukas. A three-pointer off the mark.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Garuba. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Athens. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Osman's got 11 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ibaka for 3. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Lasagna.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Campazzo. Ibaka outside. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Pocket 6. Here's Campazzo. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Garuba is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Home team on D. They trail by 9 points.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Ibaka right side. Pass to Garuba. Back to Ibaka. 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Slukas. And so it's Athens in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Hazonia, and it's Campazzo in at the 1. And it's a completely new group for Athens. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, Coach challenged them. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here he goes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And Huey kicks to Tavares. Here's Huey. No good on the 3. Ring shot on the way. Again, Athens.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. He gets that one.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Ball stolen. Here's Tavares.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul.
Athens leading by 13. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. No one covering.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Deck. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that chip perfect.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
It's hauled in by Athens.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Brown. Athens moving the ball around. The second effort, and it's good on the layup. And Athens leads by 18.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Musa. That 3 off the mark. Now Athens with it. They're on a 13-4 run. From deep, it's good from long range. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Athens.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
Foul. Huey. First personal foul. First team foul.
.146 left in the fourth. Three-pointer. Another three for Athens.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. That one misses. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
Here's Deck. It's hauled in by Athens. Deck pulls it in. Here's Musa. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. This crowd...
everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Deck. Pass to Garuba. Deck inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
About a minute into this first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your home team, Tavares. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The visitors with the ball. Oh, deflected. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. That shot, no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Fast break, here we go.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Fires the 3. Garuba, no good. With the drive, and it's in there. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Not going to go that time. To the wing, right side. Takes a 3. And Campazzo pulls it down. Pass to Musa. On the take. Here we go, one-on-one. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Corner shot. Good on the jump shot. He has 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Deck. Here's Campazzo. Shot from the wing. Good. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Pass to Garuba. 4-3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Down low. Campazzo with a steal. Finished off the break.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court. And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. No good off the front rim.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Launches it. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Deck, that's good. Deck's gotten his second bucket.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The layup off target. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Aruba. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Campazzo. Fires from deep. Count the basket. He's got 5.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by 3, and we'll be and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Soft touch off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Into the lane. It's good. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Oh, misses the dunk. Lets it go from deep. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. They can't stop the run with that one. The deep 3. No luck on that one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Gonzalez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In transition, here they come. Here's Nedovic. Drains the wing tray. Give him 8 points now.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Off with the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Misses the 3. Pass to Gonzalez. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining.
Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Misses the jumper from the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Nedovic. Connects from downtown.
I just love the ball movement. job to establish position and square up.
On Tuesday, and then on Thursday. .114 left in the second quarter. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Gonzalez. To end the run. Yes, on the jumper. Gonzalez has got his first 2 points. He shoots it. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot find one.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Kept alive. Pass to Ibaka. Out to the right wing. Here's Hezonja. Shot clock at 5. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Nedovic. There's the 3. Gonzalez pulls it in. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you...
This game won't stay close. They continue to shoot under 40%. Move the ball, man. Create high-quality looks.
They also... And that's it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the paint. Here's Ibaka. Deflected. The shot's good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The 3 is up. Hezonja gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Ibaka. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Team foul.
That free throw good from Ibaka. Both free throws good from Ibaka. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. He shoots a 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's Gonzalez. Offline with a 3.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
No good on the wing 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's off from 3-point range.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Pass to Ibaka. Got a piece of it. Inside. tipped. Here's Gonzalez. The 3-ball. The putback. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka.
Substitution on the court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Deck. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Blocking foul called on Deck. First personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. Just 3 to shoot. Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Campazzo with a steal. Pass to Garuba. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Garuba's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Right wing. Lots of room. The shot no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Blocking foul called on 0. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Deck. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Campazzo. Here's Musa. And he gets it to go.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
26 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 13.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
To the right side. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Ibaka from behind the arc. The shot comes out. And they're running with his first shot attempt. Gonzalez pulls it in.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
and they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Nedovic. Down low. Lets the three fly. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got 4 rebounds now. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Hezonja. From outside, off the mark. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's Nedovic. Nifty move. And Hezonja pulls it down.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
The ball goes to the away team.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Nedovic. Puts it up. 5 to shoot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Pass to Ibaka. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Misses the jumper.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Hezonja. He shoots. The shot, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Nedovic. Shot clock at 5. Drills it from deep.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Hezonja. Hook loose. And they're pushing it up.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Ibaka for 3. Knocked loose. And they recover it. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. They set a pick. Here's Nedovic. From outside the arc. Gonzalez pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1.
And the stakes were high right there.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
The home team calls timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Hezonja. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this